Hey guys, because I've lost weight, I'm donating my clothes to starving people. So if you know of any organisation,
babe. Anyone that's fitting into your clothes, they're starving. Let's get it right now. Anyone that's fitting into your clothes, my God, they're not starving. They have not missed the meal. Okay.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This man woke up and chose violence. This man wanted an absolute war.
I don't want to stress you out by trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to. I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings, and it takes you your whole check to take me there. You are still wanting a vacation for the weekend. I vacationing on holiday for the month.
You see, this sounds smart to a lot of dumb people. You know what I'm saying? The most dangerous weapon in the world is a microphone and a camera. And unfortunately, we have these women that keep polluting our younger generations. Y'all think that this dating pool of this generation is bad. No, it's the previous generation that flipped the minds of the girls that we got to deal with now. Lisa Ray is 57 years old. And you talking about my paycheck to go somewhere. Ain't you independent? Ain't you independent? Why you can't pay for yours and I pay for mine? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was a boss. I thought you had motion. I thought you had your own. I didn't know that you needed me still to pay for your accessories. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could pay for it yourself, then what do you need me to pay for it for? I'm sorry, I can handle mine. Most men these days, we can handle ours. Make it make sense.
Because they're independent until they have to take actual responsibility in a relationship. And then they're just a girl.
Men used to be like, yo, it's Thursday. Let me hop on a big boat and go explore for a few months. And you know what? I'm going to be a provider for my lady. And now I'm being provided a 6-leg parlay and he's exploring other.
So what would a man gain by marrying you versus being in a relationship with you?
I don't know, because again.
I'll answer the question for him. Nothing. A man has nothing to gain by marrying a woman except losing half of everything. She's still gonna cook, she's still gonna clean, and she still ain't gonna shut the up. What am I gaining going to the wedding, to the dealer, buying a $20,000 ring, paying for a $50,000 wedding that I wasn't getting as a boyfriend?
It depends on, we on a financially equul playing field.
What do you bring to the table?
What do you mean?
That's what I'm asking.
I bring me.
You said he's trying to put a monetary
value on people.
Your money don't mean shit to me. It depends on the man that I marry. I could marry the richest in the world and I could walk all over that every day. I'm going to be a different wife to him than I'm going to be to somebody else. So I cannot tell you what exactly.
Can you tell me what you bring to the table to a marriage though? Because you're diverting still.
I'm still not diverting.
She done took 6 whole minutes. I sat there and counted. A bull telling what a man ain't supposed to be and what a man's supposed to be. I asked her one question. What do you bring to the table? They can't answer it. Fellas, if you ask a woman that question and she can't give you...
These modern women can never answer the question that actually makes sense. What are you bringing to the table? What is he going to get whenever you get married?
I really don't even know why women is joining in on this trend. I'm just a chill girl. No, you're not. You put your hands on it. Ain't chill about you. Actually, you need to be in jail. Okay?
Is there any bigger lie in a marriage than when you wake up your snoring husband on the couch and he looks you dead in the eye and says, I wasn't sleeping?
Movie man, you got it. Is there another lie? Bigger? Yes, there is. When she says, I'm fine.
You want a blueberry?
Okay.
And look at that. Even animals don't want to be bothered with modern women.
He goes, oh, well, you're 27. Do you want to have kids? I was like, I'm not so sure. He goes, you don't really have the time to not be sure, right?
What's one thing you'll never tell your therapist?
After 9 p.m. My therapist isn't working, so therefore any texts I send to my ex don't require therapy.
It doesn't work like that. What do you be telling your ex after 9 p.m.?
I'm a curious individual. I'm wondering what they're up to. I'm wondering if they want to take me back. And that's curiosity.
What celebrity do you have beef with?
I think Brendan Urie needs to learn the art of an opt-down. We can't always have a high hopes for a living. You're 40. It hurts me. It hurts you. Give it up.
Men doing what they love hurts you.
Yes, I'll die by that.
Do you believe men should have rights?
I think they're trying really hard and that makes it worse. The one guy that I think is worse than anything is the guy that's like, hey, beautiful, did you remember to hydrate today? Get wrecked. You are worse than the devil himself.
You're too real. So my verdict is in and she's okay. Yes. Because I'm afraid to tell her no.
Yes.
I know it sounds harsh, but you gotta let them know. You gotta let them know. That's the only way they're gonna get better.
We listen and we don't judge. We were dating and I checked your location and you said you were home and I wasn't quite sure if that was true, so I decided to go follow your location and I stayed at your house until I saw you in your room to confirm that you were at home and had no plans. We listen and we don't.
No.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes on the way back from my haircut, I'll just get food and I'll like park in a parking lot and I'll eat it. And then I'll come home and I'll act like I didn't like eat anything.
We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes in an argument, I'll get even more upset when I come to realize that some of your points are actually like logical and make sense. We listen and we don't. You know.
Oh, how do you get more mad that what I'm saying is correct though?
Because why are you bringing valid points here?
Why would you want to argue with a dumb?
We listen and we don't judge. That one green dress that you bought off Fashion Nova like last month, I threw it in the trash last Tuesday, because it just wasn't. You tried it on.
It had a bunch of stuff coming off of it and everything like that, and I didn't like that.
They playing a dangerous game. Godspeed.
I just passed this group of guys walking and I overheard their conversation. And he was like, yeah, she was attractive, but she wasn't timeless. Baby, what? Now we gotta be Hug Everlasting? Like, what are the beauty standards nowadays? What do you mean timeless? Yeah, I'm gonna die one day and it's okay if I get a crow's foot. Can you still love me? Like, I'm done with y'all for real.
Drizzle taking hold. We ain't gonna settle for the bare minimum anymore, King.
All right, I don't know if any other girl or even guy goes through this, but going on dates is like nerve-wracking. For the last couple of hours, I have had a knot in my stomach on the fact of, do I want to go or do I not want to go? If I don't go, then I'll just be home watching my favorite show, cleaning my house, doing laundry, doing the same thing I do every other weekend. And I'm just like driving. It doesn't help that I have to drive 45 minutes out to go to the city. And I'm just thinking like, oh, how is it going to go? I'm overthinking things, which I shouldn't. But in order to meet my future person, I have to step out and date. And I hate that part. I just wish I can fast forward and meet my husband and the one, like God tell me like, this is the one for you. And boom, we're at the altar. And I know it doesn't work like that. I just really wish it did. But yeah, back to like that other video that I did that find my husband. I'm stepping out. I'm going on a date. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's just those feelings. And I know like I can't be alone. I don't know if it's my age. I don't know what's happening. Back in my days, I used to be able to just go out, have fun, not worry about it, not think about it. But now it's like, it's in my mind. Like you start thinking all these different scenarios instead of just going with the flow. But wish me luck.
Dating is definitely nerve-wracking. And what's funny about the video is somebody in the comments said, now imagine that you have to be a comedian for the next 2 hours and pay for the dinner. That's tough.
They be saying like a woman would submit naturally if a man was leading properly. I be saying like that. And I just be wondering, if I gotta go off and do my man on my own, right? Develop my leadership skills and all that. Why the f do I have to make you submissive? Ooh. Why do I have to make you a follower? Again, I'm not talking to y'all because you know nobody ever wears that shoe. I'm not talking to y'all. I just be seeing these memes that say that men are the reason that women are not feminine and that men are the reason. I'm not saying we ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just saying if I solely have to do with my process as far as me becoming a leader and becoming more masculine or whatever you deem that to be, then why is it that I also have to be responsible for the process that you have to go through to become an effective follower? I'm just saying if I gotta go do my work, you go do yours, and let's meet when we both healthy. You feel me? Because a lot of these questions be coming from an unhealthy place. You expect a man to somehow bring a structure into some that you're not ready to follow.
I'll be saying the same thing. If a man has got to work on himself, what absolves modern women of working on themselves? I don't think I'll be getting answers back.
No. I need him to know. Tell him about feelings, friend. My feelings are valid always, aren't they?
But if you have to say like, I feel like, or I feel that, you have left the realm of feeling and gone into the realm of thought.
Ooh.
So I feel like you're about to leave me. That's not a feeling. Maybe what you mean is I feel afraid. Maybe what you mean is I feel anxious.
Because I can validate that.
Those are feelings. But I feel like you're about to do this is your own thought, right? It's, I would say, monkey brain, stinking thinking, and you need to work on it. But that don't have nothing to do with me. That you feel.
Because it's just your imagination. Once again.
It's just your imagination.
Effective communication. Gotta have it. Just because you feel don't make it true. Delusion.
Wait a minute. Just hear me out. I get why men cheat. I understand it now. I've been waiting all day to put this pressure on you when you talk about not tonight. Not tonight? Not from you tonight. See, baby, you gotta go get your own plate, because this right here is for pleasers. Okay? And you ain't trying. I feel very unpleased. Baby, can't you please me? Huh? I don't hear nothing. Oh, all right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to send one of my boys your way. That plate looking real good.
Even on bad terms, I'm not giving my nana up. When you was in it, I told you it was yours. You told me don't give it up, right? I'ma listen. Why would I not listen? It's two types of women that know they got that good stuff. You got the women that know they got it and they profit off it, because they know they gonna want to pay for it. And then you got your women, we know it's good and we know how niggas act when they get that stuff. So we don't want everybody to act like that. We want one to lose their mind about it. Why would I want another to feel what you feel? Come on now, I ain't giving it up.
Interesting.
Hi, Mama. Babe.
Yes.
Can you please sit in the back seat? I'm sorry.
Why?
My mom, she's coming.
Oh, she's coming too?
Yeah, I want her to
baby,
sit
that's
too.
fine. You don't need to tell me twice. I'll take the back.
Baby.
What?
Wait, you're not mad?
Baby, please don't use that word. Why would I get mad? She's your mom. She's your mother.
I know, but you're my wife.
It don't matter.
We married.
It's fine. I'm just a wife. I still have the same respect for her. Like, it's just a title. I'm good.
Baby, don't say that.
What do you mean don't say that? I love your mom just like you love her, and I need to show her respect so she can take the front seat. I'm not gonna go back and forth over a freaking seat.
You did?
I'm fine, baby. I'm good.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about me, literally.
All right.
I just took the back. It's fine.
Okay, Mama.
I really appreciate her perspective. It's not just about me being the wife. It's about, I just want to show respect to your mom. Just be a genuinely good person. And I think that's what most people want, both men and women. Good on her.
Very early in my marriage, we went to visit my extended family. That part of my family is very harsh and very brash. When I found myself anticipating this, something in my body got stiff. My tone got stiff. My expression got stiff. And when we left this place with my extended family, my husband, we got in the car and he said, "I'm not used to that. You're very sweet." And I broke down crying because I realized around them, my protective shell came out. Because I said that I have to be hard in that environment to survive. But here's a deeper question. Why did I put myself in that environment? All in the name of this is family. But nobody told me to go. I did that. I share this with you all so you can analyze your own self. When I say be around people, places, and things that brings out the femininity in you and not the fight in you, it's because I lived that.
Oh, now y'all want masculine men to be back in style. Nah, we don't want y'all. We don't want y'all. We tried to tell you, huh? When he wore that purse the first time y'all went out. You didn't see it then, right? When he had that Van Cleef bracelet on and you know they only make them for women, right? You wanted to look past it, right? When he got his nails painted, it was cool because Drake was doing it and all the rappers was doing it, and you just don't understand culture. You gotta get with the time. Now you want masculine men back, huh? Now you want somebody that could wrestle a beer and change a tire and build a house from scratch? Nah, you got into your first argument and he ended it with period. Huh? He told you what it was given, and now it's given sassy, right? Because he not man enough for you. Masculine men don't take them back. They switched up on you. They wanted the men that was gyrating their hips to sexy red and smoking with the lollipop tips. They wanted the men with the dangly earrings and nose ring and colorful dreads. And yeah, that's what they want. The men wearing skirts and kilts, and don't take them back now. Y'all wasn't cool enough. If you didn't have a person painted fingernail, you wasn't good enough, and they not good enough. Oh, now you want a man because now he want you to buy him roses and peg him and all of that, huh? Don't take them back.
These modern women thought they knew best, and now they're getting the worst. Modern women logic.
The man in the relationship makes $180,000 a year. His girlfriend, who he lives with, makes $40,000 a year. Their rent each month is $3,000 a month. The question is, how should we split the $3,000 a month rent? Obviously not 50-50 because she simply can't afford it. But what's a fair split, you think?
I feel like first you let him decide. You give it to him. He can say if he wants to pay it, because let's be honest, we're fighting the patriarchy, the wage gap. She's taking care of all that. But if he's like, I'd like you to pay some, okay, then you figure out what you feel comfortable with.
I, first of all, was like, leave in the middle of the night, change your name and your cell phone number, because that's
him asking this question.
Insane. I think it's insane to even ask her. I think he should pay all the rent.
Yeah.
And then he should be like, you get the Netflix subscription.
But like, the wage gap is real, and like,
yeah.
Think about even the top 10 actors of the year. 2 out of 10 were women.
Right.
That's
wow.
The directors. It was like, I'm throwing out crazy stats and this is not even true, but
no,
like,
this is a financial podcast.
It was like
this
10% female directors. Like, this is just, we are behind, okay, in this kind of stuff. And I think if you're making that kind of money, bro.
And this is why modern women can't find a man, because they expect a man to do everything and they do a little bit. He pays all the bills, all the rent, and you just pay the Netflix subscription. Which begs the question once again, what value do you bring to the relationship?
Like, pay for some
Bean? What are you doing? Ruining your brother's dog bed. Rude.